What's up, y'all? This is the Will and Deshaun Show. And, Will, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, too.
That's good. That's good.
And, is celebrity dying? I see that topic all over TikTok.
What do you mean?
Like, but basically, people are feeling like everyone thinks that we're leaving an era that kind of centered around a couple of people, and we're going into an era that's more so centered around groups of people. Like the stars are talking about it, as far as like, astronomy and all of that stuff, and different, religions talk about it, and it's actually being talked about in a lot of different cultures about how we're leaving the era of Pisces and going into Aquarius.
Yeah, we're in the age of Aquarius.
Yeah, we're in the age of Aquarius, and I think Pisces, kind of like Jesus, it was all centered around one person.
Right.
You had like these couple of leader figures, or
Gotcha.
all the leaders that you
Yeah.
can think of. But now we're going into like more of a.
It's torn down the barrier.
Yeah.
That's what happens. The barrier is gone now. Like you said, where it was cultivated on you and I could be a celebrity based on our talent or what they can create a talent for us that they can cultivate and put around and make you a star versus our podcast going viral and now we're celebrities.
Right, exactly.
I do think that the celebrity has cheapened. I don't think it's necessarily fully dead because I feel like there's still new celebrities in the wings, should I say. And again, like I said, we can become celebrities, right? Because anything can happen, right?
Right.
If don't you have a brand, if you have some form of talent that they can cultivate and it could take you to the next level. I do feel like the celebrity is watered down to a sense, right?
Okay.
Where, like you said, you could be a celebrity for having no talent or just going viral in a sense, right? If you're going to be a celebrity, because I guess there's tiers. There's always been kind of tiers, but if you really think about like Will Smith, who was like a big celebrity, Beyonce was like a big celebrity, A-list celebrity, A-list, B-list. Now down to the Z-list celebrities, everybody is like popular. That's the thing.
Right.
I think the people who are popular, they're getting misconstrued with celebrity.
Okay, but do you think the era of it being really big people like a Michael Jackson? Do you think we're leaving the era and going into an era?
Absolutely.
Because even with entertainment in general, we now have so many indie artists. Like every year, the indie industry gets bigger, but the major industry is shrinking.
Yeah,
and that's really in every industry, from movies to music to
entertainment
TV. Entertainment industry in general is shrinking. So it almost feels like I kind of think it's a good thing because I feel like now
it gives access.
It gives access, exactly. More people can do what they want to do, and of course, everyone's not going to be a billionaire, but we can have a lot of 100,000-aires, which is a great thing.
Think about it. Everything's online at this point, right? Again, celebrity from our phone, celebrities on TikTok. The sad part, all the celebrities got podcasts now. They're using their name, to do their own thing. Now they're doing podcasts. So for like us who have to build our audience and build from scratch versus somebody like Joe Budden, Candy Burris, or Cameron, they automatically come in with this built-in audience.
Dory.
They come with a built-in art because people know their name, right? Which is a smart thing to do. However, for you and I, we're not known yet. Right? Exactly. So we're building ourselves brick by brick. I mean, not to say that they didn't build themselves brick by brick, but they built themselves brick by brick in a different lane. Right. And now they're jumping in another lane.
Right. I mean, they're going to always be able to, because they have an audience. And, that's going to be their currency. That will always be their currency because they're going to always be able to just step out, take a picture, and people are going to flock to it because everyone's familiar with that face.
Should everybody be a celebrity? Because I think they're a celebrity. I think if you got 1 million followers, you swear you're a celebrity because now you know.
But I think the word celebrity it's just not going to mean anything anymore.
Don't celebrity mean to be celebrated?
You can celebrate anybody for anything.
That is true.
Yeah.
But you're at least celebrated for a thing, for being a.
But who's to say someone who likes Kim Kardashian?
She's a celebrity.
She's a celebrity. So what's wrong with liking her versus liking someone like a Beyonce or Michael Jackson? Like, who's to say?
Because they have talent.
But who's to say Kim Kardashian doesn't have talent, doing whatever it is she do?
What is it, the talent?
I don't know, whatever it is she do, taking pictures, being out, like, why shouldn't she be celebrated? I'm playing devil's advocate. Why shouldn't she be celebrated? But people who have quote unquote talent should. That's what someone.
I feel like they bring something to the world.
But some people feel like she does.
Being attractive?
That's how they feel. That's how they feel.
I mean, it works.
You know?
I mean, they bring their family business.
Yeah.
Somewhat of what we want them to know.
Yeah. Because some people...
I mean, don't get me wrong. Them ladies have become great, right?
Right.
Kim Kardashian now acting. She's going to go her law degree.
Yeah.
She's this entrepreneur. So I'm not saying that she not doing anything. I'm not going to say like she's not doing anything, right? Because she is working in a sense, right? But she became a celebrity in a notorious way that was flipped.
She was infamous.
She was infamous, right? But it worked in her favor because of her attractiveness, right?
Okay, so you think if someone else would have done what she did?
Absolutely.
Okay, they wouldn't have been.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody's not going to be Kim Kardashian.
Right.
That whole Kardashian thing?
I think that era's ending.
Absolutely. I do think so as well. They really got captured lightning in the bottle.
Right. Absolutely. That was great
because
marketing.
like everybody in that family is a household name.
Right.
Including the mom and the daddy, the former daddy.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody is a household name, right?
Not former daddy.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, to be honest, like, they really captured lightning in the bottle, even though Kim is still the rank supreme of the clan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, again, like now, they literally would have to pass it on to their children.
Right.
To take up the ring.
I think Lizzo made a really good point when she said that now how it's really hard for anybody to really sell. She was saying, like, unless you already got a name, like, it's going to be hard for you to sell. She was like, everyone now kind of just have their own little niche audience. Like, and she was talking about music.
And that can really carry you.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, even again, the internet is now the great equalizer, right? Everybody used to strive.
And technology in general.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The internet became the great equalizer, right? Mm-hmm. So, again, that gives opportunity for you and I to become something, right? People used to fight and scramble to want to be on network television. Yeah. You don't have to do that now because, again, everything is on your phone. I
remember just the local news was like a big deal. Like, oh my God, I'm on the news, y'all. I'm on the news.
Right. If you get on the news, even like we're back in the day, like Oprah show and all these different shows like that. Yeah. And then you became like, you blew up. Right. Yeah. But again, that is the great thing about this is the new celebrity.
They say all you need is like 1,000 fans.
I mean, again,
all you need is 1,000 fans. Like you can live.
Somebody's going to watch this, right?
Yeah.
And if they like what we said, or they like us, they're going to keep watching.
Yeah.
And we're going to build loyalty with them as they build loyalty with us. You get what I'm saying? So, again, everybody can have fans. But I do feel like, again, that age of becoming a big star is kind of gone because also people have done things that can never be done again. Right?
Okay.
Like, if you think about Michael Jackson became uber famous and broke all these records before we had the internet.
Right.
And when he actually sold music, right?
Yeah.
That's not the case anymore.
Right.
So you have to really do something super spectacular.
I also heard that now we're switching gears from entertainers and moving towards other people being really famous, like tech people or people who are kind of like changing the world and doing things to affect a lot of people. Like now they're going to be the main focus because I guess they're more special, I guess, in a way. And with entertainers, you have streamers, you have podcasters, you have so many people. You got Casanat. You have so many people that it's not really special anymore that you're an entertainer. And now it's special for these people who are like these people who are changing the world in some type of way.
We love voyeurism.
Okay.
And let me say this: they like a look into other people's lives, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're getting a glimpse of whatever our lives or what our kitchen table talk is, right? Through our podcast, especially like I said, through the streamers like Tyson and them. They watch people watching them play video games or doing whatever they or watching a movie or something like that, because people want to see a look at other people's lives. Everybody's their own reality show now. Everybody have that same opportunity to pop off. And
whenever everyone has an opportunity to do something, it becomes a little bit less interesting anyway. That's also the technology because you got AI. So AI can help you write your lyrics. AI can help you with your movie script. You can film from your phone now. You can record at home. Yeah. You can make a whole movie with your phone. Like you're
your own production now.
Right. You can mix and master. Like you can do everything.
That's another reason. Yeah. With the celebrity thing now. They had all these people doing those things for them in the background.
It used to be hard to find. I remember starting out and like it was hard. Like how am I going? I gotta find this. I gotta find that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Now you can do everything on your own.
Now
Literally.
everything's literally on our phones.
Or you can connect to somebody on the internet and you can get something from them too. Like it's networking and everything is easier. Everything is easier now.
The good thing is there's no more gatekeeping.
Right. That's a
whatever
great
you
thing.
want to find out and whatever you want to know, you're gonna connect through the internet.
Right. Because if you really want to do something now, you actually can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
So that's the great thing.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
I do too. I feel like I said, being an age of Aquarius, and those barriers are now broken down for being, like I said, from selective people to anybody now have that opportunity.
Right.
Again, like you said, all thing you need is loyalty. If you think about a lot of artists, even to this, even like Beyonce, like people going to Beyonce's concert based off loyalty.
Based off of legacy too.
Based off their legacy, but I'm saying that's loyalty. People know what they're going to get for these artists.
Right.
So these artists can tour for the rest of their life. Think about people like Tina Turner, Cher. Those people they toured for a long time because they had they built their audience.
Even celebrity, like in politics and in activism, people are saying that now we don't have just a Martin Luther King. We have like activists all throughout the community that are doing stuff. Because people always say, people are now saying that if we had one activist and you take that one activist out, you can kill a movement. But now everyone can be an activist. Like everyone can stand up and make a difference. And
a revolution.
Yeah, exactly.
And a meeting can be held without just one person.
Exactly. And I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
At the whim of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, times are changing, y'all.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, what y'all think about the celebrity era? Is it dying? I think it is. And tell us
is
what
it dead?
Yeah,
or is it dying?
I would say dying. I would say a slow death. Matter of fact, is it dying or is it changing? I think it's changing.
It's definitely doing both, but I do think it's slightly. I mean, again, it's changing because they're gonna always have celebrities.
Yeah, it's always gonna be
somebody's gonna pop up and be a new celebrity. We could be new celebrities.
Anybody, it can always happen. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with being celebrated.
I don't know. Especially when it comes to benefits.
Okay. Okay.
Financial ones.
Celebrated for the right reasons.
Right, for the financial benefits.
I ain't trying to be a celebrity for some stupid shit. Right. But anyway, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. And y'all be blessed.
Bye, y'all.